All right, we're going to start cross-legged, and we're just going to take the hands and feel the breath moving. Just going to grab the belly, sides of the belly. Making sure that we take deep breaths in and out. Finding the relaxation in the jaw and the tongue. You can use your hands to massage the jaw open and really pull on the jaw, yawning, feeling the tongue drop, and feeling the spaciousness in the throat and the mouth. Just take a little while to stretch open the jaw while you breathe deeply. Start to move the spine. As you breathe, we're going to open the spine and the jaw with the range of motion. Rocking and curling the spine. Good. Now we're going to lift up the arms, feel the shoulders, opening up the chest and the jaw. You can take some yawns and curling those arms around. Now, get your low spine involved with this too. Just feel that sensation of opening. Now we're going to go into the nose, lifting the cheeks and the nose and the eyes, the forehead. Really getting a range of motion of facial posture with that lifting quality. As if you're smelling something delicious. All right, good. Now placing the hands on the belly and the heart. Feel that air moving once again. I'm going to start to make a tone. Engaging the belly for the sound. Slightly longer. Now two of them. Feel the belly. As the generative force, the belly starts the sound with the air. We've got an instrument here that does the same thing. We've got an air supply and a reed. This is our air supply. And we want to make sure we have an ample air pressure to make the vocal cords sound with ease. If we don't have a lot of air, the sound feels tighter and it feels like we're using more energy. Versus So open up the space of the abdomen, the solar plexus, to make the sound be like a triangle with the most mass at the bottom. That's open and wide and the bottom versus feels more constricted and tight. So just practice that, opening up the throat and having that tongue relaxed, and just, you can use your hands to gently glide down the throat to make sure that that's open, the jaw is open. Sending the sound into the chest. The pitch might be different for you. You want to feel, where does it feel like it sits right here? And you can take your hands and just slide down in pitch until you feel the vibration settle right in the abdomen. The sound will be very supported, and you can channel your vitality into it very easily. So you can change the angle of your head and neck on this axis and this one. And anytime you feel your throat get a little bit tight, just swallow and pull down on the larynx. So you can explore a range of pitches and it feels the same in terms of effort to the throat. It's just the belly pushing that air at a nice steady rate, even on the higher pitches. So that's all with one breath. We want to make sure we have a big air supply. So you're pulling that air deep into the belly and holding it down, and then pushing from the abdomen to make the sound. Just practice that as a generative force. The belly has that engine. Ha, ha, ha. And the throat gets to relax and the tongue drops. So the back of the mouth, we want to have a shape of a hollow, cave-like amphitheater for that sound to come up and out. So let's just keep practicing opening the jaw. Ha, and letting the sound out. Ha, ha, ha. You want to practice on a low pitch because that's the most relaxed it can be to the throat. Ha, ha. If the pitch might be different for you, you want to just feel where does it sit in your range and how can you make it feel optimal to the amount of effort you're using to be minimal but powerful. Ha. And then from there, slide the pitch up and down. Ha. Make sure you have a range of pitches that you feel are in the bottom of your range and are comfortable to slide between. And from there, we're going to start to go up in pitch. But before we do that, let's go on the ground and just make sure we're as relaxed as we can be. You're going to want to find a back bend over preferably a bolster like this, or you can use some pillows and just find a back bend, and then you can find something for under your legs, your knees, so that you can have support to wiggle around and find some curvature in your back, the low back, and then just find a relaxation point here. Continue to open the jaw and the tongue and the throat, and then wiggle your legs to the left and the right, and the tailbone especially. Finding that relaxation in the low body, the root chakra, is important to be connected to when you sing. So we want to be relaxed there and be able to tighten it so that we have that support for the high notes. Like, ha! We got a lot of range for expression through the root chakra. So work your way up to that. You might want to just enjoy the relaxation on the floor. You don't have to make sound from here. Or you can start to explore those same pitches with this added easefulness that you don't normally have access to when you're sitting up, because the abdomen is actually holding the body up, whereas now it can relax fully and you can feel the range of motion in the belly and start to practice breathing deeply from here. Getting the sound to be as low in your body as you can before coming back up to sit again. So in this position, it's good to just move the head slightly, find a little bit more easefulness through the neck, and then when you're ready, you can come back up. Or just stay there and sing from there. That's perfectly fine. Taking time to hum and fill the chest and belly with the sound. After you get a nice hollow open sound that's supported throughout the chest and belly, you can move it up into the face, then the nose, and the lips. Make this shape with your lips so your cheeks can vibrate and the sound can travel through the resonators of the face. So we want to go up and down a little bit to find the range of pitches that are strong for the low part of the voice. From there, we're going to work our way up into the head voice, and I like to find the back of the neck, the point where the neck meets the spine, and just find some space there by slightly moving and finding where is the optimal position for neutrality here. And we're going to bring the sound all the way up from the belly to this point. Try to get the hands to vibrate with the sound of your voice. Then we're just going to open the mouth. So find that intensity where you feel like you're really using your belly to begin the sound. And then this is just a fulcrum, a lever. It opens the door to the sound to come out. But the sound, it should feel like it's coming from here. And then we can go up into the head voice. So to do that, we want to find a sound that feels like a whimpering dog, like and then we just open the mouth. And we still have the same feeling of support from the air that we take in, and squeeze the abdomen to get that woo, woo. So we want to explore the whole range of motion, the pitches that we have in the control of the vocal cords. Woo! So we can really squeeze the vocal cords to just have the tops of them coming together really quickly. Woo! And then the whole voice, the vocal cords come back together fully to make the lower pitches. So that's something you can explore. It takes a little bit of control to do that, but just get in the habit of using your whole body to make the sound, and don't tighten the throat too much as you do this. That should get you started with singing. in a way that's really opening up to using resonance and the shape of your body to really hold the sound optimally. And that will make your sound really supported and strong while being natural and relaxed. You can always book a one-on-one with me, or I'm teaching in person on Monday nights in Red Hook. So I find one-on-ones, we can really focus in on what is available to you in your body right now, and I can hear exactly what's going on and where the sound can be opened up more. But if you do some of this video's content each day, you'll discover where is your awareness, where is it opening up, and you can tone to a long, steady pitch and discover that for yourself as you go. With the aid of a Shruti box, we have a steady pitch that we can match with our voice. And we want to do this with the breath and that same amount of support that we just discovered. So each time as you sing, you want to make sure the sound is really focused in the solar plexus. So you can do that by poking and pushing into the abdomen at the very top, right below the rib cage. And make sure you have an opposing force of musculature underneath it. Ha, ha, ha. And that's what you want to have going as you sing. Ha. So it's all very easeful in the throat. It's just the abdomen working to create enough air for that sound to come out with support. And then same thing for the head voice. Woo! And you can even go higher if you're ready. Woo! So you can find the lowest pitches with that crackle in the back of the throat, and then transition into a pitch from there. And then you can extend the range downward by relaxing until it solidifies into a pitch. And then you can really go into the lowest parts of your root chakra and toning from there. Always remember that the shape of your body needs to be a sphere. It needs to be a zero, and you can really feel that openness of rising and opening all throughout your body. The vowels in the mouth shape, in the back of the mouth, and the feeling of openness through the throat and chest can all feel open and like a zero. Again, the reason that we practice low pitches is that so we can establish the pathways of resonance in a very relaxed way, and so that we can really have that full feeling of openness. Then we can use that feeling and that form to sing the higher pitches with clarity and ease, and it will feel exactly the same. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't feel exactly the same, but it feels, in terms of the effort, like it's positioned in a similar way, and it doesn't feel tight to the throat. So this is a primer on how to sing with proper form, so that you can really be in a place of ease and expression. And this will really help you as you speak and sing to be using your voice optimally, and to really have your vitality be present in your sound and in how you show up every day to other people and to yourself. So I hope this helps, and there's more to come, but this is really where to start. So thank you so much for watching. And you want to be able to practice pretty consistently. The voice needs to work. You need to be able to practice a few times a week at least. And when you wake up in the morning, just hum and feel that open feeling. Start with a nice open low sound. And use the breath to start your sound. It could just be that much. And let the bottom of the voice start the pitch. And then you can go from up there while keeping the jaw relaxed, the tongue open. That becomes and then and then so it'll be different for you in terms of like what pitches feel like they're accessing your range, but that's the idea, is to find where's the bottom, where's the middle, where's the top, and how can you make it all easeful throughout.